I like the club just because it's a great tool to learn more about the mental side of sports and just give yourself tools to overcome like negative thoughts and stuff like that. Yeah, I do think they should join the club because it gives athletes of any sport good tools to overcome failures and just succeed better in the mental aspect of their sports.
This year at LOHS, there is a brand new club for athletes of all sports. It's called the Sports Mental Conditioning Club, and it's helping students all around the school.
It really helps out my stresses and help me keep calm while I'm out in the field, whether I'm up to bat or whether I'm pitching. And we do a lot of great things during the club that helps us achieve that. It's a lot of self-talk and a lot of self-talk where you tell yourself you're a good baseball player, you're a good golf player, stuff like that that just keeps you mentally stable.
The new club is focusing on helping athletes cope with stress and anxiety during their favorite activities. Whether it's a strikeout or a double bogey, these students will be able to handle that situation better now with help.
It's so important because you're only as good as your weakest link. So you could have all of the physical talent and ability in the world, but if your mind isn't right, then it's going to be really hard for that physical talent to shine through. And usually what holds athletes back is their mind. It's not their physical ability. Your skills didn't go anywhere. It's usually doubts, lack of trust, lack of confidence, and fear of failure that get in the way of that. So tackling those things will help you take control over the situation rather than the situation taking control of you. Well, I think it's always been there. I think it's just more talked about now. People are more open and willing to talk about it. And there's a huge difference too between mental health in sports and also mental toughness. And athletes need to do a good job of asking themselves, well, is this a mental toughness problem or is this a mental health problem?
The club is led by Mr. Andrew Schrammick, who is also a social studies teacher as well as the varsity baseball coach here at the high school. Mr. Schrammick says mental health is one of the biggest problems that his players deal with on the baseball diamond.
Well, I wanted to offer something to our higher level athletes or even athletes in general that could give them one more advantage, whether it's being able to recover from a poor performance, being able to focus on a current performance, being able to get into the moment, all of those skills that are out there that nobody really talks about. And I've been listening to a lot of books from professionals just trying to help our athletes gain any advantage that they can. So far, I think we've had a couple good sessions.
If you are interested in joining, the club takes place on Wednesdays after school in room B267 at 3 p.m. Athletes of all sports are always welcome. For WDBC, I'm Ben Chadle.
I'm honestly really not huge on goal setting.